And then we're quite obsessed with a picture of Adele's giant telly, so we're going to delve into the homes of celebrities to find out how many inches they are packing at home. We're going to be doing all of that after these 3 songs. Wake up. 10 to 8, Tuesday morning on BBC Radio 1. We've got a brand new game on the way to play after 8 o'clock this morning. Are you looking forward to it, Fiona?
What is this again?
Did you see Adele's picture that she put up yesterday on Instagram of her celebrating and congratulating her friend Emma Stone in front of a massive telly? And she was like, oh, well done, Emma. Well done on your Oscar. But all anyone was talking about is, yeah, have you seen the size of Adele's telly?
I've not. Is it massive?
Massive. Like out of control big. I commented, yeah, is your telly big enough?
Somebody's clearly doing very well, as we
People
know.
saying I'm trolling her. I'm not trolling her. Just a mild ribbing.
Right, so she's got a big TV.
Like, not big. It's like one that they'd have, like, on Sky Sports to show you, like, the football.
Yeah, but she's going to have a massive one, isn't she?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. It's perspective to a
like
house, yeah. So we're going to play a game later on all about that, involving lots of other celebrities, see how many inches they're packing at home. Just in case you've ever wondered, we're going to do that. Going to play you this now. Right now, though, I want people to get in touch. I am really obsessed by the size of Adele's telly. Did you see this yesterday?
Of course.
Giant telly.
You're obsessed with it.
It's insane. Absolutely insane.
How many inches do you reckon?
I mean, it's huge. It's so huge. But it's giving me the idea for a game. I've been texting loads of friends of the show, finding out how big their tellies are. And most of them reply, why? And I'm like, it's for this game. Adele's got a big telly. Blah, 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 blah. So we've got loads of famous telly sizes, basically. If you fancy coming on and playing a game, then our number is this, 03 700 100 100. It'd be basically you guessing the size of famous' tellies. And we've done actual factual research over the course of the morning on the text. Are they going to be bigger than Adele's telly? Are they going to be smaller than Adele's telly? Well, that decision is up to you. If you fancy coming on, then give us a call right now. Our number is 03 700 100 100. Tomorrow, Tom Hiddleston. Today...
How big's your telly?
How big's your telly? Yeah, thank you, Tina. Music on the way from Swift. Morning, everybody. Very appropriate that Adele's laugh there, her cackle, should be being broadcast on Radio 1 because we're obsessed with a telly. Biggest telly ever. We're going to be playing a game to find out how big is your telly, involving all the famouses. Going to be getting one of you guys on the phone to play that after these 3 songs. So we're talking all about the Oscars a little bit earlier on, and we spoke about it all day yesterday, of course. And I feel like there was 2 things that we were all talking about. Of course, there was the whole La La Land Moonlight debacle. But we got quite obsessed with something else. And when I was in the gym yesterday, that's what everyone was talking about in the changing rooms. Adele, of course, very good friends with Emma Stone. Emma Stone won Best Actress for La La Land. And she put up a picture of herself watching the Oscars. And she was like, oh, Emma and Moonlight, congratulations, so wonderful. But the main thing that you notice about this picture is that the telly that Adele is watching the Oscars on is massive, like next level giant. It looks like she's being attacked by like a giant Emma Stone in this. And everyone was just talking about this yesterday, about the size of her telly. Now, do you remember her coming on the show sort of like year and a half ago, something like that? And she was talking about her TV last time she was here. Is there anything that has changed? I know we're like real talk, she's not, but is there anything that you do notice, like, do you know what, I do like this nicer bread now?
Well, I shop at Waitrose these days.
Oh my God, she's a monster.
I know, I've moved
She's
up in the
become a
world.
monster.
I still love your Tesco, but, you know, Waitrose, that's probably the biggest change. Honestly.
Do you have quilted toilet roll now, though? Do you have a nice toilet roll?
No, I mean, I can't drop the brands, can I? Just the normal, the leading one in the country. Just that one. Yeah, that's about it, really. I've got a plasma. I used to have that big thick one up until recently, the one with like 4 foot behind it.
She's got a plasma, guys, and she's not kidding if you've seen the size of it. But I'm thinking there's a game in this, in the size of celebrities' tellies. How many inches are they packing at home? How many inches have they got in their bedroom? Genuinely research this. We've been texting friends of the show this morning, and I was texting people last night as well. And quite a weird a weird text to send, and I never knew if to like preempt it and be like, "Hi, how are you? Oh, all right." I thought I'd just go straight in there. It's like, we're doing a game tomorrow. How big's your telly? Give me the inches. But we've got some answers. It's a real simple higher or lower game. Playing today, we have Kate in Norwich. Hi, Kate.
Hiya.
Hiya. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Are you up for this telly game?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you up for this? Okay. Before we start, just let to know a personal question. But Kate, how big is your telly?
Oh, see, I'm a student, so not very big at all.
Can we have the inches live on Radio 1?
Probably about 25.
Oh, a little nice telly.
Little tiny telly.
A nice telly. Adele wouldn't even be able to see that anymore.
I know, it would look tiny compared to hers.
Oh, yeah, it'd be like a postage stamp in the corner. Well, Kate, should we play this game?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, let's play How Big's Your Telly? We're working on the title. Okay, we'll start with my telly, just as a starting point, and then we'll move on to the famouses. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could tell you my TV is 48 inches.
Wow.
Thanks. I'm gonna give you the next celebrity name, and I just want you to tell me if it's bigger or smaller
Okay.
than 48 inches. We're gonna go with fellow Radio 1 DJ Scott Mills. Bigger or smaller than my telly?
Ooh. See, I think Scott probably quite enjoys a good watch of a good movie on an evening, chill out.
Do you think he likes a lot of inches?
Yeah. So, I'm thinking probably bigger.
You're saying bigger than 48 inches? You are correct. 52 inches on Scott Mills.
Wow. That's impressive.
I know. Next up, we move on to Alan Sugar. Now, bear in mind, very rich Alan Sugar, very rich. But is he like one of them rich people who pretends they don't like the telly and they have a small one? They're like, oh, we never watch it. Liar.
See, I can imagine him watching himself on television just for the thrill of it. And I imagine he likes his face nice and big.
Yeah, I reckon he loves watching The Apprentice. Everyone
Yeah.
shut up, Apprentice is on. Bigger or smaller than Scott Mills' 52-incher?
Got to be bigger for Alan Sugar.
It's got to be bigger. You're looking at a 90 inches! 90! 90!
I didn't even know they made televisions that big.
That is insane, that. Think of yours next to that.
Being pathetic.
Next up, we move on to Adele. We saw it last night,
Yeah.
but is it bigger or is it smaller than Alan Sugar's 90 inches?
I mean, Emma Stone basically looks like a full-grown human that was bigger than Adele.
Yeah. I mean, she looks
got
like
to
King
be-
Kong or something in the background.
Yeah. That's got to be the biggest.
You think bigger than 90 inches?
I'm going to go for it. I'm going to
She's
go
going bigger. Oh. You're correct. 98 inches on Adele's telly.
Oh, my goodness.
98 inches.
That is incredible.
Almost too big. You'd have to really back that sofa up, or it's just going to be like purple dots.
I don't envy the people that had to fit that.
Apparently it's a 5-man job to put Adele's telly up.
I'm not surprised.
5-man job.
At least I get to snoop around Adele's home for a bit.
That's quite good, yeah. Imagine, I wouldn't have enough cups to make the tea people. I mean, the tea for the telly people. I'm enjoying this. Should we play a song and then play some more?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's play some Adele with her 98-inch telly. We have Kate on the phone. Hi, Kate.
Hiya.
Hiya! We're just playing a game, me and Kate, about who's got the biggest telly. Adele confirmed 98-incher. Can you believe it?
Absolute madness.
Absolute madness. Morning to Rachel, who's been on, saying, I only watch Radio 1 on the big telly. Hello to Zoe in Leeds, who said, imagine a kid's watching, or a kid watching Peppa Pig on the size of that telly. Mind-blowing, that.
It's so absorbed into that.
I mean, she'd think that he lives in Peppa Pig land. Hello to Rich as well, who's been on saying, hey, Grimmy, did you manage to find out how many inches Jake Gyllenhaal is housing? Nope. Chance to be a fine thing. Hello to Ainsley, who says, feeling a little bit smug that our telly is bigger than Scott Mills and Nick Grimshaw's. Does this mean I'm getting somewhere in life? Winning.
Definitely.
Ali in York says, surely this game should be called Celebritelli. That's quite good, isn't it? Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Or how big is your box? Says Joe in Lincoln. Quite like Celebritelli. Yeah. Anyway, should we have another round?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, let's have another game. Okay. Rules are simple. Feel free to play along at home. Just got to say bigger or smaller when I give you a celebrity telly size.
Okay.
So next up, we go on from Adele's 98-incher to Sarah Cox. What do we think?
Ooh.
She has done all right for herself, but is she as rich as Adele?
Yeah, very true. I mean, Adele is just, I don't think I can imagine anything bigger than 98-inch TV.
Me neither. Unless Sarah Cox lives in an Odeon.
That would be pretty cool. I'm going to go smaller for Sarah Cox.
Smaller for Sarah Cox. It had to be right. Any guesses what you'd like to go for the size of Sarah Cox's telly?
Maybe around 70?
70? No, it's a 50. No. Next up, we go from Sarah Cox to TV favourite Davina McCall. Now, Davina McCall, not at home today. Davina McCall is in a hotel because she's filming telly. But what size is the telly in Davina McCall's hotel room? She can't remember the size of her own telly at home. Someone's doing all right. Ask the maid.
See, she's quite into her fitness DVDs, so I'm assuming she'd need a good-sized telly, even in a hotel room, for a quick evening workout.
What, of her own DVD, you think?
Yeah.
You think Davina McCall checks into a hotel, demands a large telly, and does her own workout DVDs?
Definitely.
I love maybe. No, definitely. So what are you saying? Bigger or smaller than Sarah Cox's 50-incher?
I'm going to go bigger.
Bigger than a 50-incher? Incorrect. It's only a 28-incher.
Oh, tiny.
I know, tiny, but she's in a hotel. Smish, smish. Next up, fashion's Alexa Chung. Does she watch TV or is she too indie? Does she just stare at wicker baskets instead?
I feel like she'd probably have a TV, but you know, in shops when they just play things that you don't really watch.
Yeah.
She'd have like a fashion show on in the background.
Right, she's got fashion TV on.
Yeah.
She's just got Kate Moss and Naomi Campbell on a loop. But what are you saying, bigger or smaller than Davina's 28-incher?
I mean, it's got to be bigger.
It's got to be bigger. Correct. She said she doesn't know what size it is, but she thinks it's 10 inches too long. I actually know it's a 48-incher because I advised her on the quality of my TV, and I said, why not get that one? Mine worked well. Finally, we go on to Jack Whitehall. What are we saying about Jack Whitehall? Bigger or smaller than Alexa Chung's 48-incher, which she thinks is 10 inches too big?
See, I feel like Jack Whitehall would love a good, like, chilled Sunday in his joggers, just absolutely chilling out and watching some TV.
That's true. I've actually watched The Notebook once with Jack Whitehall.
Aww, do you need some tissues?
We did, actually.
Very sad.
Yeah, very sad.
Jack Whitehall, I think, is going to be bigger.
Bigger than Alexa Chung's 48-incher?
Yeah.
That is incorrect!
Oh,
I know.
let me down, Jack Whitehall.
Jack Whitehall, by the way, so posh that he sent through his TV measurements in hands, like he was measuring a horse. He said, it's roughly 10 hands. 10 hands, not a racehorse. Which we think is 40 inches. So at the end of that game, you don't win a television because it's the BBC. Yay!
Oh, that's a letdown.
Okay, have a great day. Thank you for playing.
Thanks very much for having me.
And remember, the next time you're in a celebrity's home, why not ask to measure their telly? Thanks,
That was
Kate.
the first thing I asked them. Thanks, bye.
Bye.
It was great at the very start.